if this match is actually cross. But it does look like the probes are about to run into each other really quick. Yep, there we go.
Worker bump, always a great way to start the game. Just a way to say hello to everyone. And now we're almost there. Everything's been loaded back up correctly. Just want to make sure the players' names are in the right spots. And that they don't already say 1-1. I'm really bad about making sure that the correct race is selected on that overlay. Like, I seem to always forget.
It does seem to happen quite a bit.
Yeah.
It does look like there's a proxy pylon going down from Havoc in Flux's base right now, but it does appear that Flux may try to scout it. I saw some blips, but never mind. He's not going to scout it.
All right. Well, really quickly, let's introduce in the lower right-hand corner of our screen the player who is going with that proxy pylon. It is Havoc. And who do we have in the upper right-hand corner, sir?
We have G Flow Flux, the orange Protoss.
Yeah, get that GSL open.
The one thing that always mystifies me is when Artosis and Tasteless try and do the actual name calls that GSL has, especially with Dongregu and all the other Korean names that they try and say, that they just try and be just like those casters over there.
Got a little bit of probe on probe action that we're following around right now. Not a whole lot going on. I mean, we got excited because there was the proxy pylon, but other than that...
And it looks like he has not scouted that yet, which it does appear that they are going for similar builds here. I mean, it may look like they're both doing a 4-gate build.
Really? So it's just, it's a new map. I'm not sure what's good. I'm just going to 4-gate? Is that...
Honestly, that may be the thing to do right now as far as people actually know. Both players are throwing down their second gas. And if they are doing a 4-gate, that they wouldn't need that second gas to sustain the 4-gate. So maybe
he's going
3-gate robo.
I don't know why you would need like a proxy pylon. I mean, sure, proxy pylons are just useful in general. But he really built that early on.
Yes, he did. He did that within the first few minutes of the game. So I think that was actually the first thing that his probe actually did, was go down there and build that pylon. But it does look like we may see some harass from Havoc coming on, because he does have his Stalker a few feet away from Flux's natural.
He does, and it's behind that grass area, so we can't really see all that much. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. There's nothing to see. Both of our players staying on one base, no one being so bold as to get another. Interesting. Yep. I adjusted the sound levels, and now the warp gate sound makes it feel like we're about to crash. Stream.
He has found...
Oh, there it is.
I believe so, and they have found the proxy pylon, but it does look like Havoc is going for that 4-gate with 2 gas. And Flux is getting his robo bay. He's doing a 2-gate robo, which I don't know if he'll be able to handle this pressure from that.
Oh, the Stalkers get up, the sentries down, and this game looks like it might well be over. The pylon is still there. A little bit of micro out of these Stalkers. Oh no, the Zealots are going to get damage down on them. Oh, they really should have ran away a lot quicker.
I don't know if he can actually hold this game with how much pressure he's bringing. He should really try and get an Immortal out of that robotics facility. And now he's pulling some probes.
Good decision there to pull the probes. And the Stalkers not being involved there really could have got off a ton of pot shots off against the Zealots, or at least killed a bunch of probes. And now more Zealots being warped in. A little bit sloppy out of Havoc, but thus far, it still looks really bad for Flux.
Yeah, it does look extremely bad for him right now. I mean, he's already lost probes. He's down to no units, and he's still has that proxy pylon in his base.
There's one Zealot with 1 life left. Like, these probes can probably take the Zealots right now.
Honestly, I believe so.
Oh, he goes down.
Even if he gets a surround on those Stalkers with those probes, they can actually damage Uh-oh, they're stuck. But they can actually get those stalkers down pretty fast.
Yep,
And
but
I
now
don't...
more zealots are added in, and really, I mean, I don't see any way back in for Flux, who's being doubled,
Yeah,
and yep,
that's GG.
that indeed is GG. I need one of those buttons.
Yeah.
And going to admin. Oh, the overlay. There we are. Ladies and gentlemen, that was round number 2 of Good as Gold, number 46. I don't have my helpful little thing on the overlay anymore, so I don't know what today is. Thursday, June 14th. That was game number 2. We had a PvP in which it was a proxy pylon that was the decider, so make sure on Condemned Ridge, if you're playing PvP, you scout that whole base. Scout around in there. Tune into the next VOD for game from round number 3.